Good evening and welcome back to Black Death's Gaming Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a beautiful Tuesday evening getting ready to get our crazy on here in good old Warframe. So, got a few things to test tonight, but as always, thank you everybody for supporting my channel. Thank you for all your love and support, and thank you to all the new people who has been joining it. It's great to have all you newbies here with the rest of the crew. So, with that said, onwards and upwards. I'm trying not to break my keyboard in the process. So, we are continuing on our grind for Protea, but I've decided let's go sniff at what Reddit says, because I know there's a lot of people who posted some stuff on there. Some stuff is good, some stuff is bad. So I wanted to check it out. So what I've got is weirdness there. So we've got bloody hell. Let me just. Oh, my phone is just starting to be a prick here. What I'm doing here is just building some energy restores. What we're basically going to do, or well, one guy says this is the easy moron's way to solo farm the absolute crap out of this thing. Is it normal capture? Is to use Revenant over here, and we're basing this whole thing on the fourth ability. It spins around, produces laser, and basically toasts everybody.
To the extraction point.
You need to have a full energy to make this one work. So let's see how this works. In theory, yeah, it should actually work. I follow the build kinda to what they had, not fully, because they did a lot of stuff with duration, but the fourth part of the thing doesn't have anything linking to duration, so I have modified slightly what they've done, but I can definitely see how this could actually work. We also got Mesa and Wukong to test, so let's see if we can perfect this one, and then we'll worry about those guys.
Target located. Bring them in.
I don't think so, buddy. But yeah, I think this is going to be, this could work.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the
We
captain
have
back
to
at base.
just
Your
get
part is done here, Tenno.
a little more. Yeah. I know if there's somebody who wants to farm Protea, let me know, because I know I saw a few people today who wanted to farm Protea, but I didn't get around to inviting them and getting them to come and help me out. Yeah, if you had people with you, it'd probably be a lot easier to some extent. Nice. So, we're basically full energy, so let's find a hand. And we're off to the races, right? I'm not so scared about the units. I don't know these places. I've been getting tons of these. There's a whole story that you can unlock. I'm not going to unlock this one. I want to kind of save my coinage for what we're actually focusing on here. So, let's roll out. Continue to roll. I guess I need to get to that hand, wherever it is. Get this board tested. See what I think and how it works with my playstyle.
With my life, I protect your sacred crowns.
Oh, you bastard! Yeah, protect the damn crown then. Yeah, you didn't do a good job. You got an A- for protecting the crown. Seems to have been one there. Go, found a hand. This time. I'm still thinking this bolt could possibly swing the other way.
Void rift detected. Realm.
Josh, hello buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to the game lounge.
Free stranded Solaris with the
This
Saurus
looks like a
and
good
destroy
spot
Parton's
to
systems. You don't have long.
see what I made it do. Yeah, wait. 40, 50, 60, 70,
Multiply again.
80.
But for now, the situation is under control.
Almost got 90 kills. How you doing, Josh? Welcome back to the game lounge and Merry Christmas, man. It's good to have you back here on the lounge with us. Okay, so this Reddit board, minor my modifications, definitely works. I can see you could have a problem there running out of juice pretty quickly on the one hand. And I could definitely see if you didn't have a nice little hillside like that, because you don't want it too high nor too low, because you can see that when you spin around it doesn't go too high or too low, but you just need just the right amount of height on it. That would continue to work also. So hopefully this is going to make our farming so effective that we could just plow through this basically effortlessly. Just visiting you. Merry Christmas. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated. Yeah, did we get it or did we not? Oh, the hell, we did not. Ah, wait, we did. We did. There we go. Yes, baby. Yes. Thank you, Josh. You are good luck, man. You are damn good luck. The game is done. Just going to public it for Roblox players. Nice, man. Need to still check that out. Need to do a special Saturday stream or something with it. Oh, wow, yes. Yes. Okay, this build works way too good. You don't even have to go and pick up stuff. You just sit there like a lazy bastard. And let them nuke them. Gotta go now, so many files to do. Okay, Josh, it was awesome seeing you again, man. Stay safe, have a better one, and hope to catch up with you again. Okay, there we go. Protea as a helmet. Cubic diodes. Huh, that's a new one. I don't have those bits. I also don't have I had Oregon cells. I had like 6 bloody Oregon cells, and then I dumped them to do something else. Alright, well, that works. So, I'm not going to test the other builds yet, assuming this is working as well as it does. But the next part of this dirty equation is... The next one would be on Jupiter. Then I can go hunt for the second part, and then I can hunt for the bits for this one. And also, I didn't get that one right away. I had a few runs at this one. So the next one is they recommend a sabotage mission. Just here. Where are you, baby? Okay, it's another SAB one. So this should be much the same style of thing going on here again.
I need you to sabotage this
Besides
ship's
my eyeballs
reactor.
being blown out.
The reactor is a complex system. Start.
Except this time we have to wait till
My intel
Doodles
suggests
shows
there
up.
are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Ah, there's corpus caches in this one. That's cool. There's one. Haha! Wait.
You found the first resource cache.
Oh, sure
I'm
bloody
detecting
did.
2 more faint hints.
I'm not really after the caches, so it's just got lucky, really. Okay. So, Revenant is definitely a one that you can do it. Build it basically for strength and efficiency. Oh, there we go, number 2. Strength and
You
efficiency,
found a
people.
second cache. My readings indicate one more.
That's what I've built it on. That's what you need to build it around, so... Whatever you can do to dump that in there, and if you don't have a ton of efficiency... I also put a bit of range on it, by the way. Then I would definitely suggest just... getting some of these energy pads, which I'm using, because they're freaking brilliant for just that. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's right, this is a sab, it's not a capture. That much easier when it is one. Well, these brothers are taking a bit of killing. Sometimes I feel my gun doesn't even arc properly. Oh yeah. At that time it was arcing properly, so no complaint there. We got 200 energy. It's been a little lame on the energy gathering. See what we can do about that. Good places to find energy, well, usually these places, by the way. I find them to be, because I usually have like 75 and 100 boosters. Most of the enemies will drop 25s. So, there's some enemies that drop more than 25s. Oh, good, that guy.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect
Oh,
me!
Pavel. You spawned bloody quick today. I like that. Where's this asshole? Yeah, I feel. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, so I need this token now, because there's each level that you have to do this as, which is 1 to 15, 16 to 30 and 30 plus. They all have their own special tokens, so that's why I had to get the token first before I could do the mission. So now we've got token, we've got less energy because this bastards who drains your energy. It's just bloody great. There is actually one mod that I'm still after, which is called Energy Siphon. That would be excellent to have that, by the way. Oh, really? Guys, keep doing this like I'm not
The
going to kill you.
reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Oh, yeah, I got it quick.
Extracted.
Let's go do some bad stuff. There we go, lovely.
A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
Let's go trigger this bloody thing. This is also usually a place you will find, depending on how it's laid out, one of the... Ah. Okay, I've got a little surprise. One of the hidden caches. That's what I'm doing back here. Whoa. Nope, no hidden cache in there today. I'm a little surprised, I will say. Little surprised. I usually found them back here. The old maps and whatever. It's been a long time.
Defense system
here.
to the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Okay.
The enemy has destroyed a reactor. You must protect them.
Jeez. Really? Got in here and it's already bad things happening. This Amprax loads so slow, man. Jeez. You have lunch while this thing reloads. It does work nicely though, I'll give you that. Amprax is always a goodie. I don't even know what the hell that was, but whatever. Good. You just hit one and it arcs around and takes out all their friends. That's really what I'm all about. Hit one and kill them all. There you go, all your flying friends now got smited with a step. Okay, time to get out of here. Lost my shield. Ah, look at that. A hand. Just conveniently handing around here. So, exactly the same thing.
It won't last long. Move. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Yeah, the range definitely helps a little bit here. Where are we at? Yeah, so this is about the level of hillside that one is looking for. There's a little thing overlooking the area. Almost 90 kills. That's freaking way too easy, man. This is the way to farm Protea. We will check out the other builds as well a little later, just to see how good they are. But this was the recommended build. Wukong is one I'm kind of interested in because I've never really based my build on that particular move that they suggest, which is basically a Spectre or whatever. This Ghost. I'm just gonna call it a Spectre. It works easier. But yeah, it's a Spectre build. So. Shut you guys down before you start irritating me again. So, wow, that was like a snap of a finger and done. We got Higson on, which is cool. And we got the Strofer receiver. Not what I wanted, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Look, don't get me wrong, because I've got bits for this Stroper, so it's probably good to do these anyway. But yeah, that is a dirty way to get that thing done. But you definitely have to find just the right hill to sit your ass on. Because if you don't find that right hill, you are not going to have a good day. So yeah, Revenant build for farming this, 10 out of 10 so far. You do have to be careful and lucky on where you put it on the map, but you need only about 30 seconds to kill. So with that said, you can basically figure out nice that you just need to sit in a zone where you can have that right elevation. If you're gonna sit too low, it's not gonna work. That's for sure. Which would really suck, because then you basically waste them. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, just keep that in mind as you go through here. Hello, Pigeon Gamer. It's good to see you, man. Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Awesome to have you here with us. Okay, I need to wait till the electric shows his ugliness so I can fly him a little. And yeah, I'm not actually hunting for these hidden things, by the way. Otherwise I would check every single thing, and I'm really just not. You scanning thing, come on. Cool. But yeah, how you been, Pigeon? It's always good to see you on here. Yeah, see, if I was a gambling man, I would put $5 into something in here. Huh. Well, I wasn't wrong. I said something. My own bad words saved me from losing $5, which I don't have to lose. And Pigeon, have you ever played Warframe? This game has actually been around since 2013 on the PC, and since many years on the Xbox. It was one of like the first MMO style games to be, like free to play MMO style games to be released on the console. What the hell are you guys? Oh, you're mini mowers. Oh, you guys are so cool. But though, really freaking irritating. I'm doing good. I got some gifts because holiday and stuff, but overall I'm good. I don't play Warframe. That's good to hear you got some gifts, man. Fair enough, I'm not playing Warframe. I know there's a lot of people who don't like the game. I don't know why. But fair enough, you know, you don't have to like everything. But it definitely is. For people who are looking for something for the Christmas period to play, doesn't want to spend money on buying games, you can definitely play this and spend your whole Christmas and barely scratch this game. I know. I've got over 2,000 hours into this game already. You're wondering why I can just do certain things or just know how to do things? Yeah. Long hard mileage. Long hard mileage. That's why. How. Nice. I like these mini barrels. We just play war. Fair enough, man. Alright. Yeah, now the reason why I started playing this is mainly because of the fact that only recently has this game become cross-platform. So it's been available on everything for ever and a day, right? But it's never been cross-platform. And now they have released it cross-platform, and yeah, now I'm super happy.
A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port.
I know.
The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
Bloody hell. It's not over here. It's not. Hey, go away, buddy. So, yeah, that's definitely, if you want a game with a really good story, you like a shooter, you like games where you can basically do the equivalent of parkour, and then this is the game for you. Where are you going, you little prick? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Have you been doing anything, got anything new on War Thunder, my friend?
Defend the system until the coolant.
Because I've gotten a few things, but yeah, I just do not have the alliance to buy everything. I almost got 1 million today. Started to stop on it and then just continued onwards. Instead of 1 million, I got 10,000. I think the game some days just likes to mess with me with that reason. Oh good, you completed the scan after he died. Good scanner. Oh, crunchy in the skull bits. Come on, go away. 25%. We're good, we're good. Okay. Roast up all these brothers up here. Roast that guy off. There we go. And popped its cogs. That's what we were after. Kinda surprised that I'm not affected by that frost. Can't wait to finish scanning them. Because I haven't played in so long, there's so many new things to scan here. Okay.
An expedition to
Good luck this time, right?
Seconds remain until gateway collapse. Hurry. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus. Destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Yeah, this zone is still pretty good. This is the right height, at least. Come on. Come on. Running a little low, but it's still fine. 5. 2. There
Particle
we
fleets
go.
have fallen off a cliff. Good work. Prepare to
Oh,
disentangle.
88 kills, 35 seconds. That is not bloody bad. Yeah, you really need these large-scale AoE type of killers. See, if they didn't kill Ember Prime as bad as they did, then Ember would have absolutely just wrecked that hellhole. But as it stands, Ember is... yeah, Ember has been put out, unfortunately. For people who have played this game and are newer to the game, the Ember's 4th move used to kind of work like Mag's move. And he just had this aura of fire that you could pulse out. And you know, people complain that obviously you could sit on some of the places where you farm and just basically, you know, take everything. It was a little unfair. But it did make it nice and easy for if you wanted to get through stuff quickly. It had its uses. But I see this other friend using the same style of crazy, so what can you do? Okay, got a Velox receiver, so no Protea part, but another one down. And I'm pretty happy still. But yeah, you definitely have to hit just the right height on that thing. That's fair enough. Both of these things are cheap and easy. I'm also building... well, I need to get some more of these new parts that will require a few other bits. I mean, I play some Enlisted, but mostly War Thunder. Fair enough. I haven't played Enlisted in a while, man. It's very sad to me. But with whatever's going on with the servers, that just the lag is so bad for me that just
Start by removing the coolant cells.
I just cannot get
My
kills
intel
anymore.
suggests there are rich supply caches in the area,
Makes
but
me
I am
sad.
unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I am willing to shoulder all this risk, game. But yeah, it's just to the point where, yeah, sometimes it's that 3-second delay on a shot. You watch it just doodle out of range after firing the perfect headshot. Start crying a little bit, because you know it's going to be one of those matches. You know, when you have too many in a row, you just go, it's not worth it anymore. Which is really sad, because I absolutely love Wishlist. I think it's definitely one of my favorite shooters. Yeah. Yeah, War Thunder, yeah, it takes up most of my life now. This, on the other hand, can take up 10 times as much time of my life, so I'm trying to be mindful how much I play this game. And you guys will see what I mean for those people who haven't played the game or is new to it. How much time I spent yesterday, a little bit earlier today, just to get this thing. I now have basically the most efficient way to farm for what I need. And then you run into that chance thing, because it's, I think they said 10 or 11% chance that the enemies will drop the bit that I need. Or if I complete it in a tier 3 manner, then it has a 10% chance to drop it.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more hits.
I'm just scurrying around while I'm trying to get a few things here. Pull up that energy bar. Oh, pop goes the weasel. What do you guys got? You got stuff I want? Maybe. There's a treasure.
Shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
You couldn't even finish your spiel before you got tasted, brother. The coin is safe. Okay, see ya. I don't like that. We find a hand and we'll go around because we're basically ready to rock and roll as such. It's nice. I do love this gun though. Much as I'm complaining about it. Because I have to use it right within its sweet zone. Okay, let's roll down here. Yeah, we had another fun morning on War Thunder. It was a little quiet today, I have to say. It was disappointing, to be honest. Well, yeah, I somehow missed the whole fact that there was...
The reactor is going into stasis. How is your chance to complete this?
There was
Use whatever you can to make sure
maintenance
it
being
works again.
performed today, so a lot of the stuff was down, so we really struggled to find matches. But should be better tomorrow. We'll be playing it tomorrow. What time? Some point tomorrow. Ooh. Got extracted that guy.
The coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
Okay, so tomorrow night we'll play War Thunder, just so I can catch up with some of my people who can only play in the evenings. And yeah. Can't believe tomorrow's Wednesday already, people. Hump day has come like a bloody storm. And then we'll be on to Thursday and Friday where it'll be War Thunder all the time. So, yeah, looking forward to it, really. Looking forward to it. So I want to get this thing done today, tonight, so that I can get this Protea building. I need to see where I need to harvest the another resource from. I've got just the frame for farming. Good old Nicky, as I call him.
The enemy has destroyed a
Got a
reactor pipe.
Necros Prime.
You must
I
protect
had a normal Necros, and then I got a Necros Prime when he got released. Spent a lot of time farming that guy. His parts was particularly
Another pipe
painful to get,
destroyed.
for whatever reason, so... Keep pricks away from these things. Yeah, overload, beautiful. Yeah, so, and there's obviously like an absolute load of prime frames since I last played out as well, so we really have a lot of stuff to get through. I like that. The other thing I would like to do tonight is actually farm for some of the newer relics, because I've got a bunch of old ass relics. Some of them are still new, some of them are not. Which is cool because it actually makes them worth a lot, but they're only worth a lot if you're looking for the parts of them. Otherwise they're just kind of there, right? Yeah, he's still there. Not too worried about that. Like this one out. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. That should be a little bit more fun. Anyway. But that's well, as I said, it's less than repetitive, but that's a bloody lie. It's just cooler. A large degree. Because we're definitely playing with other people, so I'll let you know when we get to that point of the evening. But you'll basically know. Protea will be on the build. So I can log in tomorrow then to start the actual build on Protea, which is 3 days. This is ridiculous, but yeah. That is the grind on the game. Yeah. Well, let's get out. I don't see a hand. There was no hands near the end, though. We've got our token. I've got combustion beam. Combustion beam. Is combustion beam on my... What's that big gun? There's a gun that I specifically used that on. Yeah. Well, now at least if we find a hand, I can get straight into it. I have to get... Yeah. That's the fun part, if you really get stuck on it, is that...
I need you to
Because I'm not
sabotage the
dumping
ship's
all
reactor.
my stuff right
The
at the beginning
reactor
to
is a
get
complex system. Start by
as much
removing the coolant
points
cells.
as possible.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am
Well, there's
unable
one.
to pinpoint their exact
There's almost
location.
always one
Search them
right
out
where you
if are
start
willing to
somewhere.
shoulder the added risk.
That's...
You found the first resource cache.
I sure bloody
I've
well
detected
did.
2 more faint hints.
Lotus. Well, none of the people that I played this game with still ever came back to this game. I actually had a few people that I played with. But yeah, they kind of doodled off pretty quickly, and what was sad. This is a game that works better when you play it with people, by the way.
Controls over there tonight.
So. There's a hand, but Oh, I don't have a full charge up. I suppose I could sit here and try and charge up. As long as there's no more of these bloody leeches around. That is usually my problem, is there's a leech. The higher levels you always have leeches, which really makes a bit of a difference in the game. What medium? I've been using squad small ones. That's cool. Come on, pop one more. One more. Okay. That should be me. Go find that nice hillside and let's enjoy the
If you want in, get moving.
goodness which is this thing. Bloody hell, I don't have a good spot here.
And save any Solaris you can.
That's what I was just gonna have to do. There we go. They're a little slower here. We got this rock that we have to contend with.
That's enough. Particle count dropping sharply on our side.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so see, that's what I mean. If you don't get that perfect spot, man, you start cutting it close. And the more you move, the quicker you actually drain energy, from what I remember on that thing. So that's why I usually try and eyeball a good spot and then go there straight away and just sit. Be like a cat. If you fit, you sit. So yeah, this Revenant build definitely kicks ass for farming. So there is a Wukong build and a Mesa build. Neither I've tested. No, I will test them or not.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
You gonna scan that thing? Cool, next token. Nice. Yeah, let's get this mission over and done with, people. And if somebody wants to farm with me, I am happy to do it, because we basically need... For every person you do it... So, to get to rank 3 where we need to be for the goodies, right? We need to get 75 kills, plus 25 for every additional squad mate. So... I'm still happy to do that if anybody is interested. So, let me know. I'm sure there's still... I saw people still advertising on there. And I think it's mainly because there's so many PC players and stuff that...
The reactor is going into
it's cool to play with them. There's a lot of PlayStation players on here as well.
Use whatever you can to make sure
So,
it works again.
Yeah, I try and play games that's free to play and cross-play so I can play with everybody and people don't have to spend money to play. So I always feel a little bad when it's like, oh, I want to play with you, but I don't want to spend 60 bucks on a game, or I don't have 60 bucks to spend on a game, so trying to bring you the goodest contents out there for free. Yes, the goodest. Not the best, the goodest. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Still don't know what that is for, so I'm assuming this parts is dropping. That's for something that I haven't unlocked yet. Which is cool, but kind of sucky because that means I'm going to have to farm this stuff specifically later on for said part when I could have been picking it up now. But I'm going to leave the story missions alone
You must protect them.
till I've got basically everything.
Another pipe destroyed.
Wow, you ospreys just cannot stop being irritated today. I don't know about that guy, he must be downstairs. Come on.
Another pipe destroyed.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. So, good times. Hopefully I'm not too far from the end here. I'm not necessarily wanting to run too far anymore. Nice. Zap, zap. Yeah, I was trying to do this with Titania. Which kind of works, but... yeah. I actually managed to get my kills that way. But it was, you then have to rely on the fact that you have to get a lot of those little time booster triangles that the specters drop. And you don't always get that lucky, so... it's, yeah, not fun when you're missing it by, like, a handful. But otherwise, yeah, good times. This thing, freaking awesome. And relax receiver. Okay, still no, no head. What's the best one I've ever received? Can't actually remember. It was one thing. I remember it was a Prime Warframe. It was brand new. I had one relic. I boosted it up to the right level, and yeah, we literally just rolled out, and all four of us got the same thing. So we all four got the rare thing on our found, and it was, that is the best I've ever had.
But I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you're willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, kinda. Not quite a full load, but whatever. Have another one. I'll just burn an extra one. I'd rather make sure that I'm full than partially full and running there like a moron and waste this.
Seconds remain until gateway collapse. Hurry. Resource if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters. Save any Solaris you can.
Oh, this is a bad spot. Come on. Come on, friends. Cut this close and I'm gonna run out of energy on it. Basically burned, yeah. And my theory is correct. If you don't have a perfect spot, then game over. Because these guys have a way of basically stunning you to death, which...
There's still too many specters. They're pushing through. I will alert nearby teams.
So yeah, if you don't have a good spot, you're screwed. Oh yeah. Yeah, my original worry about this build is true. If you don't get a good spawn, like there's just like a medium hill, you are going to end up in a spot
Wise Parton,
where
the
you
lowly
basically
shall never know the cool
sitting too high or
caress of
too
your
low.
crowns.
And then you're basically wasting your time. Yeah, we have learned, people. Build is good, just make sure that you get the right layout on the environment. Don't really know where I would have gone with that one. Maybe I should have jumped to the other side of the hill. I suppose you can assume you've got about, I don't know, 15 seconds to set yourself up and then hope that you don't cut it too close.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted.
Okay.
A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger this sabotage.
Let's just reduce a few of those down before I have to go out there.
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Come on, where are you over, peoples? Again, you see the height restriction there being a real pain in the ass. But otherwise you are a deadly monster, dancing away laughing as you mow down just about everything its dog and its whole family with less problems than you could think of. So yeah, definitely just check how you do it. I need to, come on. Get out of here. Beautiful. Still amazing that the whole place hasn't frozen over, because only the old ones, before these ships were repaired, you were always playing like the broken ships. It had a habit, if you blew those up, that the whole place would basically freeze up, and you would have a freezing effect as you're trying to run around, which would just eat your shields, your speed, and you'd usually end up dying because you're building a quick melee build and now you're running at like not even half your speed. So yeah, there you go, people. It can be good, but you need to be bloody careful. Still got my token though, so I'm happy. So where the hell would I build that? Because I know they specifically say in the build that, well, in the build section, that don't sit too high, because otherwise you will not hit anything either. So they've obviously tested it and knows that there is that too high, too low situation going on. So yeah, not too high and not too low. Just sweetly in the middle, so you can get your kills and collect. But it's still, I can I think that's where Mesa would actually have the advantage, Because you can literally sit as high as you want, as long as you've got a
I
good
need
solid
you to
range.
sabotage this ship's reactor.
You can basically
The
throw out
reactor is a
that
complex
fourth
system,
move, set
but
up,
by
and
removing the
absolutely
coolant
just
cells-
blow everything away.
My intel suggests there
So-
are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
None in here today. Surprising. But yeah, and again, I'll just put it out there. If people are watching and you want to come and farm this with me, let me know. If there's other frames you want to farm, let me know as well, including primes. Like, I'm pretty down for prime farming as well. I might not have everything I need for it, but I will definitely be keen to farm for those as well to get the relics that is required. No, you don't. No, you bloody don't. Come on, boy. Yeah, we're basically good to roll then. Perfect.
Void rift detected.
Please give me a good hill to sit upon.
It's already closing. If you want in, get moving. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus. Destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Sure, I go some to my friends down this side. Yeah, so that's about the height you want to be. You want to be about your...
Spectre particle count is below critical. Good work.
Whoa. You basically want it to be about 1.5 revenants tall. That's how high you want to be off the ground. 1.5 revenants. You can see how quick that was. Might as well grab this on the way through. So, yeah. That was beautiful. That's not good.
The impure, the unworthy have no future.
Yeah, the unworthy certainly bloody doesn't have any future. Nice try. This build being specifically for
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure
AoE,
from the
it's kind of
grasp the
funny that
Eye.
you've tried it on with me. It's too bloody fast for this. No, you don't. Thank you. I shall take that big ass coin there. It'd be cool to find those coins, take their, if you have a PC version, strip off the thing and actually print that on a 3D printer. Anybody got 3D printer? Know how to get that going? I don't have a 3D printer. It's one of those, when I become a YouTube millionaire wishlist items, so. Not quite there, but yeah, it's definitely on the wish list. I'd love to mess around with that one day. Especially so many cool things in-game that I would like to print. So, not just this game, lots of games, and also it's good to get some of the tanks printed from Warframe to have like a little mini tank collection
Now
of
is your
stuff,
chance
so.
to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted.
Oh, ripped in half. Ripped in bits. Bloody ass. We have touchdown,
Coolant cell
people.
has been placed in the fuel port.
Let's
Hack the
start
console
this
to
puppy
restart
up.
the reactor.
Okay, let's not be lazy. Let's do this the way you should be doing this.
Defend the system until the coolant
That was
is
probably
flooded
one of the
with
worst
fuel.
mistakes I ever did, was to find out about that using ciphers early on. Because when I started running sorties and some of the higher level missions, you're not allowed to use ciphers. Yeah, it kind of screws you 3 ways from yesterday. Ow. Really? You guys are gonna just be around here like that, eh? Actually, I need to be on here. But again, just that perfect height to ensure that there's compliance within this building. And no one shall dare enter this zone.
The enemy has destroyed a reactor pipe. You
Yeah,
must
that's alright.
disrupt them.
Got 3 more. Let's see. There is, on the other hand, some stuff I want to pick up before I make my way out of here. It's just mainly just that. If you're wondering why I'm picking these up, because you probably realize that I've got like thousands of these things. Well, you can give them in, trade them in, scrap them, whatever, to get points to do upgrades and stuff with. So they have a use. I've got 15,000 something or other of mods, so yeah. Not short of mods. There's still a few that I actually need. One being that energy siphon. Really thought I had that bloody thing, but apparently not. But that's alright. It is what it is. There's mode for you guys. Roll around here. Dancing all the way to the exit. There we go. A beautiful exit in itself. And another receiver. Oh, we got that. Identify Corpus ship hangar C. That's cool, I suppose. The desperation is starting to get a little real. This is why you need to find effective ways to do this, because if you're not a lucky bastard who gets everything on the first run, sometimes you need a little extra something in the bank. It would also help if I had that one, you can just build 100 of those in one go. But yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. It's quick, it's easy, it's filthy. I almost wish the mission type was a
I
little
need you
quicker.
to sabotage this ship's reactor. The
You
reactor
need to
is a complex
sabotage
system.
this ship.
Start by
I go,
removing the
no,
coolant
I don't
slots.
want to. That's
My
rude.
intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the risk.
Not really. You do get some goodies from them, but I've probably gotten most of the stuff. I will have to look if there is any updated stuff that's been added to them, because there's a good chance that there has been. I've been missing out just willy-nilly, which is stupid, but, you know. Live and we learn. Oh, so there's more of you pricks back there. Small. Come on. There's a lot of you, pricks here. Isn't there? Yeah, I'm just charging up because I'm doing this the faster way. It says the laser, but it isn't really the faster way. Rather than hunting for what you need. Okay, cool, we're in the 400 range, we'll get to roll.
Void disturbance. Forces need backup within Granum's Void. Gateway collapse imminent. Ready? As if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and any Solaris you can.
A little slower, a little high. But we're catching those ones up there. Come on.
Spectre particle count is below critical. Good work.
77. That's the lowest I've actually passed that one with. But there you go. Done, dusted. Glorious.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
You can do special moves, I can use special moves too, friend. Not so good for you, son. But yeah, there you go. Another brother toasted, another level 3 achieved. This is really all we needed to do. And now we can continue on with the sabotage mission. Very quiet out here. Yes, right there. Almost toasted you a little early. Come on, reload, buddy, reload. There we go. There's probably got tons of hands. Sometimes it's a real pain to find those hands. No way. There's like 2 hands on a map, some have like 10. Or however many. I still want to know what the hell that is. I feel like it's something I might want. Or at least we'll have some use for. Okay.
The reactor is going into stasis.
Beautiful.
Now
Beautiful.
is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use
Oh.
whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Piranha Prime, if you can get your
A
hands on it,
coolant cell has been extracted.
definitely highly recommend. Thing is, freaking beast. Not even a little bit, this thing is just straight
Coolant cell
up
has been placed in the
wild nasty.
Hack the console to reset the reactor.
Oh, nice, easy one. Oh, it should be a difficult one. For all
Defend the
intents and
system until the
purposes,
coolant
but,
has flooded the fuel system.
And now I'm flooding this bloody system with my own fun. Just making sure my friend catches a little bit there. He was standing outside of the kill zone there for a little bit. Okay, so the thing basically spins around and it hovers up and down. So you guys have to work in that range. I hear gunfire. I like the sound of gunfire because that means somebody's gonna get
The
taste
enemy
my
has destroyed a reactor pipe.
my taser.
You must protect them.
Oh, good shot. Red crit time. Ooh, that was orange crit. Sorry, it's not red crit. So there's yellow, orange, red. Red crit, you need some serious crit build for. I have a setup that would allow that on. It's my opticore. That's the weapon I was thinking about before. It's my opticore. But yeah, it's a particularly nasty build, and you have to use Banshee. So for those of you who haven't ever used Banshee, it's definitely worth having her in the crew. You have a move that basically tells you where... Come on, scab it. Thank you. It basically has one that tells you where exactly to hit an enemy for a crit. Some of them be in the head, some will be in the stomach, whatever, you know, but you can get... That's when you can get serious critting going. And yeah, I've got a few mods that I spent probably 50 or 60 hours farming for to help me. There's some event ones that I spent days farming, so... another Verlox receiver. Verlox. I need to see where I can find all the weapon bits that I've been receiving, where I can find the actual blueprints to them. But yeah, this is going pretty good. I was hoping to be done by now, but I forgot how asshole-ish the game can be with sharing bits that I need. Thank you, game. So, yeah. The fun shall continue onwards. I definitely know that we can get all the stuff tonight. I'm accepting that if it is 1 out of 10 basically chance of unlocking this bloody thing, that it's going to take me 10 tries on each to unlock what I need.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact
none of
location.
those rich caches in here.
Willing to shoulder the added risk.
How did they do that? Basically killed the thing in a stance and goes, I've got 1 health left. Yeah, the arcing for me sometimes doesn't work exactly as planned. I was hoping to crack you too while I was at it. Just trying to find some extra energy while I'm hanging around without actually having any stolen from me. And accidentally looking for... you guys hiding down there? What dodgy crap is down here? Nothing, actually. Oh. That is more surprising than you can believe. I thought that they would be hiding one of the 3 hidden caches in there, but apparently not. They're just trying to fake me out. Maybe the first time. Yeah, let's get back to the actual thing at hand, which is farming for what I need. Ooh, another combustion beam. Those are pretty rare, not super rare, but pretty rare. Yeah, let's throw out small ones. Bloody hell. Make sure we have something with a little bit more spread. Get 2 of these going. That is probably the better way to do it. This. I need to be fully juiced up before I go into Hellland. Which I'm pretty much ready to for now. Okay, there we go. Final donation. What a good thing. Get the hell out of here before somebody else decides they want to be a pain in my ass again.
Within Granum's Void, gateway collapse imminent. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters.
Media. Kick off. This one's doing what it needs to do. It's doing it bloody good.
They will multiply again, but for now the situation is under control. However,
Boom, baby. Alright, how easy was that? That was just pure prettiness.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me! Wisdom deep, and I am most.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah. I feel like they had, when they made that character, somebody had thought that they were watching like Blackadder or something, went, we should make it like a stereotypical French revolutionary bureaucrat of the time. All he needed was the powder work, and then we would be all the way there. I feel that's what people were doing with that one. I might be wrong, but I don't think I'm that wrong. Oh wait. So, yeah, whatever. Oh. Yeah, I need some people to come and send me some good vibes in the chat. My man Josh was here. We got that head. So I need some people to send them good vibes. They'll to give me the bits that I need.
Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever
Cool,
you can
cool.
to make sure it never works again.
Don't worry.
A
I shall
coolant
do
cell
so,
has been extracted.
Lotus. I will do your faulty bidding.
A coolant cell has been
I'll
placed in the
fire.
airport. Hack the console to restart the reactor. Defend until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
There we go. These two doors are pretty much not going to be a problem. Now we sit again and we watch my man dance. Somebody needs to start playing Spin Me Right Round. Yeah, that is what's on my mind. So there's a thing at the bottom, we just need to be spinning the other way. So if he was smart, he would just put his feet down solid on that thing and we'd be spinning even faster. See if we can make Revenant puke. That would be cool.
The enemy has destroyed a reactor pipe. You must protect them.
Let's dance on this side. I still want to know what that yellow thing is, because I can't pick it up. So I've worked out as much that it's something probably for a future mission. Or a story mission that I have not yet unlocked. But it's kind of weird. Usually if you haven't unlocked stuff, then it usually don't allow you to see this stuff. Or I haven't unlocked enough of the thing to really know what it is. Like I've done the first part, but I haven't done the part where it says go and collect 50 of those things that you have seen 100 of. That's what it feels like. But yeah, I'll leave it up to somebody to tell me what that one is. Oh yeah, and down on those areas that I just jumped past, also a prime location to find hidden caches. It's alright, I don't need the core stuff for now. Yeah, let's just clean this place up then. There we go, dancing all the way home. Oh, okay, so good luck to get the last part. bloody another receiver. Sheesh. That is no, that no good luck. That bad luck. Bloody hell. Put a few more of those. That is what's keeping me going. Man, I'm a little disappointed in the rate of which we're collecting. Because I want to go to the next one, which is the most, it's the highest level, and this is the most difficult.
Sabotage this ship's reactor.
Difficulty is
The reactor is a
kind
complex
of
system.
relevant to your
Start
damage
by
level.
removing the coolant cells.
Well, we've got that
My
right
intel
there, so
suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them
hull
out if you
chamber.
are willing to shoulder the
we're getting
accuracy.
rare mods right off the bat. So you'd want to believe that one may receive some other goodies.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more
Where
faint
is
hints.
the small one? Yeah. Yeah. 2 of these works the same as a medium. It's 25 each. Mediums are 50 each. So. Killing their robot vacuum. Yeah, we're good to roll then. Look at that. Oh, you. You'd be the only boss that is
Void
close
disturbance.
by.
10:04
Okay,
back
through
up.
the hole we go
May collapse
into
imminent.
Hellland again.
Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particles are imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
He's being toasted here as well. You can see why I say you need a good amount of health and shield on this board, which I basically ignored, I would say, almost exclusively and completely.
They will multiply again, but for now the situation is under control. Come on.
That was not quite high enough. That was like absolute minimum height requirement. So yeah, that one not so good. Did we get what we needed? Hell yes, so still works. It's like the old attitude when you're in university. C's get degrees, baby.
Avaricious servant.
Well, I actually followed that because that's stupid. I'll tell you why I say that's stupid. If you're going to university because you want to go to university, why would you do as bad as you can? That is my logic there. Clearly wanted to be there, so at least, make a go of it. There are subjects that I didn't do particularly well in, but most subjects ones I didn't do well in, I just spent a hell of a lot of extra time studying it. Well, I mean a hell of a lot, you do a medium-sized exam, spend 10 hours studying it. Live and breathe the content. Get to the point where you can recite the whole of your notes. That is at the level I was. That is where you need to be at. But enough of painful talk. Let's talk about easier things to grind in university. Although some days I think this game puts up a good challenge for what is more difficult. Yeah, there we go.